Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Maybe it's good afternoon. What is that? I don't know if that's a workbench or a dresser or a desk. When I say a desk, not a workbench. But welcome, everyone. We're back again. Trash picking with taco stacks. We have a football field right in front of us. And we're going to find, hopefully, some treasure today. See what happens. Let's do some garbage picking, see what people are throwing out. We just saw a possible desk or workbench. I don't know, it looked like it had velvet on it. Let's make it a good one. Let's do it. Oh, yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a video of you picking the other day.
Really?
Yeah, Spider-Man, 1977.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Really? That looks like it might be a pain to get out. I guess I'll just take the one piece of false. Yeah, exactly. Yes, you too. Yep. All right. So this is bothering me. This is all iced over. I came in. The problem with this van is there's no, well, it's not a problem, but there's no back mirror. So to see behind me in any situation, I need those side mirrors. They're picking up a lot of these. Scrapper's been through because you cut it right there rather than cut the whole thing. So what I do with this, kind of learned a trick with these vacuum cleaners to make them consider light iron. All you gotta do is take off this guy right here, and then the rest is pretty much like, this is all plastic, but there's wiring that runs through it, so that wire is considered really metal. And then there's usually a motor at the bottom, or sometimes at the top. So I've been doing that. That's why I've been picking up a lot more vacuum cleaners recently. But I had a great conversation with that school crossing guard. Kind of was hard to hear her, so just because there's a far, like, she was talking from across the street and there's a lot of traffic. So probably the conversation really didn't pick up too much on camera. But I heard her enough to like understand what she was saying. Speaking about needing cardboard boxes for anything, this guy's got like 100 out there. Wow. She saw me on YouTube because her husband actually owns one of the stores in town, who I know because he also is a subscriber. And I went to his shop one time to talk about a bunch of things, talking about connections and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's kind of cool to see people in town. Somebody's spinning around and look at that pile. Yeah, there's a lot of oddball metal there. I wanted to grab this right here first. I know probably when I spin around, someone's going to just magically appear right in front of me. But I want to get closer to that pile. There's no reason to walk everybody across the street. So I'll have to do the old turn-a-rooski. So what I've noticed here with all this stuff is there's really been a lot of just trash. Those are plastic. That's no good. There's an older doll in here. Put her in that basket over there. They're probably pretty appreciative that someone comes by and takes a lot of stuff, because I'm pretty sure the garbage man would be kind of pissed. You're only really allowed a couple trash cans. And then one large item. So I think that might be considered a large item. But I know this trash company is pretty good with taking stuff. So I mean, taking stuff, like, they will take all of it. I mean, they don't want you to go away as much. I like these things. As long as they're not broken. Often the legs on these get snapped. They are not. So down the line. Funky looking tree. What the heck? That's one funky looking tree. Making a mess out here. I don't know what that tree would be called. I really don't. This person must have had a vacuum cleaner fetish. Amazing. They just never threw them out either. That's empty. Is pretty cool. Made Brody. That's who made the last mid-century chairs I found. Wow, it stinks there's not one more. And that one's in pretty decent shape. That's an empty box. That's nothing. It's pretty cool. Oh, I need this stuff. I took a bunch of oddball stuff. I'm gonna put this back. Back over here. Right. Well, that reduced the amount of garbage. Are we doing that thing again with all the geese? I feel like this town, wow, look at all of them. I feel like every time I do this town, I feel like it might be spring, or it might be February, it might be January. This geese thing happens. And there's a lot up there. And they just, it's never ending. Going for a walk. So this side of the street, I did the loop-de-loop, because you can't park on this side of the street. It's all traffic. No worries, I'll still be able to get the treasure. That's got a lot. She'll work. She'll work today. Man, those geese are loud. How you doing? No response from the how you doing. Nothing. Just blank stare. Borderline creepy. Borderline weird, but hey. Maybe you didn't see me, even though you're staring right at me. I don't know. Maybe I'm very intimidating. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. That is just incredible. And I'm pretty sure it's not the same geese just going around in circles. I think like they have an intention. I know their brains might not be that large, but I think they have some sort of meaning. Huh. I see a lamp. I'm out here staring at birds. Dude, they're just never ending. I'm not going to make this into staring at birds and just make a YouTube video on that, but I could probably film them for the next 30 minutes and they'll just keep on flying through. But yeah, they have to have some sort of intention. They have to be going somewhere. Where that place is, who the heck knows? I feel like if they're flying south now, you're a little late to the party. Oh, they're like those snowbirds. They're like the white. I don't know if they're snow geese or those trash birds. You know, the ones that. When I say the ones that hang out at landfills, but I'm pretty sure all across America, different kind of birds hang out at landfills. So, like, I would think that, you know, around here we see the same kind of birds. You know, once in a while you'll get a seagull, but I don't know if you're seeing seagulls in North Dakota. You know. I just don't think it's possible. But to me, I think that's what it is. But no, they are. I think those. We call them trash birds. But those might just be snow geese, not those trash. But I don't know. Who the heck knows? But they're up there, and they don't stop. And there's a lot of them. For a second, I thought that was one of those Marlboro bags. It is not. I wouldn't say it's a great idea, but if you're trying to throw away a bicycle in the summer, unless you write free on it or garbage, which is probably a lot easier than what I'm about to say, you should probably take the wheels off it. Is that fair enough? Because I can guarantee if it doesn't have wheels on it, it's at the curb. It's either one, it's probably like stolen, or it's probably trash. Try to wrestle this in without making a mess. I don't want to crush this guy. That will do. So they got a fake little barbecue grill on top of their trash can. It's like a toy. Thought it was funny, but I'm not taking it. It's not that time of year yet. Oh, we're in February. I said until March. Well, we're in February now. There she lies. I did see one earlier that it was in such rough shape. I should have just taken a photo and thrown it on Instagram just because of how poor it was. It even had the stand. It was standing up. It looked very sad. Let's just put it that way. It made me sad just looking at it. It was in rough shape. It was not very lively. Let's put it that way. Okay, we're back at our favorite place. It was a good day out there in trash land. We found some items. We found some interesting things. That One Stop always comes in clutch for us. I did want to show off that one Christmas thing, but it's all the way over there, and I got all this stuff in front of me. These are really cool, these plant stands. It's nice also that they're different sizes. It's almost like you put them together rather than on one side of whatever, you know, one side on one and then the other one on the other side. You can kind of stack them essentially right next to each other, which is pretty neat. Let's jump in here. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with all these vacuum cleaners. Especially, it's so sad. I always say it's so sad that, you know, stuff like this, that's crazy. We found another one of those. Brody, I mean, the back to what I was saying. It's crazy to think that like this stuff is made from like the 70s, and today was its final day. Like today, it was going to the landfill, and that was going to be that. I don't really know what that is, unless maybe it was like a chandelier, and then that might have been it. It kind of looks like it might have been a chandelier, and they decorated it kind of to make it look like a Christmas thing. It's a very, very good possibility. That makes a lot more sense. Back to this. Brody. That's the same brand I found last year in the trash. I found 2 really, really nice mid-century bucket seats. Unfortunately, this is just 1 seat, and it looks like it's in fairly rough shape. It sucks that it's really just 1 seat. Why couldn't it be 2? If it was 2, wouldn't be a doubt in my mind to keep it. I guess you can kind of turn this into an accent piece, even though it is soaking wet. I don't know. It's a Hoover brand. Anyway, it's been fun. Thanks for tagging along for another trash picking episode. I'm going to add it to the trash picking playlist. If you guys and girls haven't checked out my trash picking playlist, I do have over 830 episodes of nothing but finding cool things in the trash. So check that out as well. I'll put a link down in the description below. And catch you guys next time for our next adventure. Who knows, will be something fun. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.